Hi guys, good afternoon. This is Professor Daniel speaking. Short video to explain a little bit about South American biomes, how what we have in South America related to vegetation coverage, what we have and what we had actually. Okay, I will use those next minutes to talk a little bit about this. Let me display my screen here for you, just a minute. There we are. Well, this is our map of South America. What we have in South America today, what we have today in South America. Most part of South America, I would say 40 to 45% of the territory is covered by forest. Okay, forest. In this part of the map, we have the famous Amazon rainforest, and in this part, we have what we name as Atlantic forest or Mata Atlântica in Portuguese. Okay, this biome here was, of course, much bigger in the past, when the South American countries were discovered, were visited for the first time by the Europeans. And as the development of the region started, we had a important deforestation in the forest that used to be in the east part of South America. Okay, this part of South America is the most is where we have the most part of the Brazilian population. Actually, the big cities in Brazil are located in the coast. Okay, and also because of that, we had the population development in that region, and then the economic activity development also in that region, and consequently, we had a higher level of deforestation. Okay, what else we have here in this region? We have this important region here. This region is named as is known as Semiarid region in Brazil, and it looks like a xeric shrubland. It is a very dry region with a very peculiar vegetation. Okay, and with a quality of soil not that good for agriculture. Okay, you have we used to say we have the physical features, the physical characteristics of the soil are not that good for agriculture. Mostly large scale agriculture. Okay, we have similar regions like that here in the west coast of South America. Here it's more like desert. Okay, here this region is not considered a desert as we know, but as I said, it is also a very dry region. This is one of the poorest regions in Brazil. Okay, we have also what we name here in Brazil Cerrado, which is like something like savannas. Okay, it goes over the central part of Brazil. It gets Paraguay, part of Argentina, and the southwest, southeast, southeast part of Brazil. Okay, this is the region where the agriculture in Brazil, in Paraguay as well, has developed with more strength. Okay. Here in the south of Brazil, in Uruguay, we have what we say pampas, or um, uh, 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 flat fields, flat fields. Okay, this is a very peculiar region where you have the absence of trees. You have just spot trees spread over the landscape, and you have a huge uh, flat uh, uh, territory covered by short vegetation. Okay, very appropriate for cattle growing. Okay, then we have going towards south region of South America. We have here the what we say the Patagonia region. Okay, it is also a dry but cold region. Okay, as well with the absence of trees. We have you will find just spot trees spread over the landscape. Okay, in this part here, over all the almost the entire west coast of South America, we're gonna find the Andean mountains or Andean range. Okay, a very cold region with the presence of snow in the winter, and with a very peculiar landscape as well. Okay. In general, in summary, this is what we have uh, in South America. Okay. Here I put some pictures just to illustrate some of the biomes that we have here in Brazil. First, and I forgot to mention, the flooded grassland and savannas, which in Brazil we name Pantanal. It's a flooded area where in the rainy season the water goes up and floods all the flat territory, and during the dry season the water go away, and then you have the soil get in contact directly with the surface. Okay, important to say that this region, Pantanal region, a very humid region, is the source, is where Paraguayan River starts. Paraguay River is originated in that area. Okay, I explained it in prior videos the importance of Paraguay River to the region. Okay, here we have a picture showing a little bit about this region. Okay, as I said, this region here of Cerrado or Savannah, Brazilian Savannah, is where we have the most important agricultural region in the country and in the region in South America. Okay, here you can see plantation of cotton. Okay, and here, as I mentioned, we find uh, uh, spots of Mata Atlântica, of Atlantic forest, uh, and two pictures that illustrate that region are this one. You can see here tucanos, very traditional birds that live in Brazil. And here you see a picture of São Paulo, which is a city, the major city of South America, and one of the major cities in the world, which is established in Mata Atlântica region. Okay. So guys, that's what I would like to present to you. If you have any question, any comment, just let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.